Welcome to Medical City. By the way, goosebumps, right? I mean, a goal to impact 3 billion lives. With 11 square miles, there's more to Lake Nona than the Medical City or our town center or the parks, schools, and homes. For most people, those other things are fairly easy to explain. But an innovation center? Think back when NASA and Alan Shepard started building a manned spacecraft, or when Jacques Cousteau would build a submarine. I don't think too many people stood around and said, hey, what's that thing going to do, right? But when we started designing this building, our goal from the very beginning was to build a building that would attract explorers, like Alan Shepard or Jacques Cousteau, pioneers who felt compelled to go places where no one has gone before. For that type of exploring, it takes real guts. Pat, I love your vision. I love your guts. I love your commitment. But what I love most is that you are exploring areas of healthcare that will touch every person in this room. And if it goes well, and with partners like UST Global throughout the globe. And there is no pioneer you're following. You are the leader. And what really gives me goosebumps is that after researching clusters all over the world, we know what is critically important for a cluster to thrive. It's when pioneers go out and recruit other pioneers. We hadn't even opened our doors here, and that started happening. Pat, you're recruiting Sajjan Pillai, Dr. David Whitehouse, and the internationally renowned UST Global is proof that we are on to something big here. It would be safe for me just to list some of the impressive features of this building and close so that you can start your tour. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret about this building, something I need to warn you about before your tour. You see, when we designed this building, we had one thing in mind. We wanted to build a giant magnet, and GuideWell perfected it. You might not know how a magnet works, but you know what a magnet does, right? It attracts. Well, apparently, magnets attract other magnets. And have you ever noticed that when you're in a room with Pat Garrity, you just start walking towards him? I mean, don't you? I know I do. I hate to call this guy out, but I think he's a human magnet. And I'm telling you, if you don't want to become a human magnet yourself, stay away from here. You will become an innovation magnet in here. You'll start collaborating when you least expect it. People will start calling you at all hours of the night, Dr. Graham, saying, I have an idea. And you'll have no power to ignore it because your magnetic ideas will be drawn towards it. And your brain, it will increase in size. Your brain will push all the hair out of your head. Oh my gosh. Look at Pat. And Dr. Tom Graham. It's happening. They're human magnets. I'm telling you. Dr. Whitehouse, beware. If you hang out here, you will become like them. People will start following you. This GuideWell and UST Global Innovation Center was designed to take pioneers and turn them into a force of nature, a force that can only be described as a magnet. And we all know magnets attract magnets. You have all been warned. Welcome to Medical City.